We have to head to Winlan, so we should probably go get started with that. Because we saved this town, I think. I mean, it's kind of blown up, but I would say that we still, I would say it was a job well done. But, from the, fighting the last boss in Nanai, and, words in my brain. Then when we got the key out of that machine, in which we had to escape where it blew us up, we got the E key, which is going to be something that's going to be very important pretty soon. But we're going to go head to Winlan, which is to the east, which means we have to walk all the way the hell back around. Because, you know, that's fun. We have that long sword, which does a ton of damage. So we should keep that up. I will get to you later, piggy. I could probably just run from these by now, and it would be fine. But I don't feel like it. Oh, okay, so there's a white deer. Let me see if I can get it. What they give is actually pretty good. Oh, I think I got it. We did. So we get a white antler, and these are actually pretty good because it's an AP recovery item, which you're gonna need a bunch of those eventually anyway, because magic in this game is pretty good. I'm trying to remember if it's as comparable. I've played this game probably like 10 times. But, you know, my memory's a crapshoot at best. So I'm trying to remember exactly if magic is comparable or more... Well, I mean, it's more powerful than melee hits for sure. But there's only... Well, there's really only one dedicated mage-ish person, and you don't get them till way later in the game. But they're pretty good at what you do. So most of the game is basically physical attacks throughout the majority of it, I would say. Now, my question is how do they get over to the east when this building, unless they would just leave from the one side, but since it's destroyed, it doesn't matter. And there's a bunch of... Do we have a map? No, that's that. Do we have a map? Yeah. Well, I think we get a map at some point. For as much land as there is, there's really not much to look at. There's really no super secret areas. There's areas where it's obvious you'll come by later, but really no super secret areas. The game's pretty linear, but I like it nonetheless. And there's Winlan. Let's go in. Oh, hello. You are different. Okay, glad to know it's... You have wings, sir! And I don't know why I talked to you twice. I only talked to you to move you out of the way. I do not want to talk to you. Oh, and sometimes the objects in the game, or in rooms, can be messed with, like... You eat the fish. What did eating the fish do? I think it gave me some HP back. I have no clue. It may have, it may not have, I don't know. But yeah, there's certain things, if you see stuff lying around in rooms, you can mess with, interact with. Let's see, is there anything around? Nope. When you get to a new town, it's always good to go into every building and take a look around because you don't know when you'll find something worthwhile. You're going to soar. You're going to get high. You're going to get high. We can get the Scandi by land or by sea, and there's a port to the east. Good to know, because I'm sure we won't have to go there. There's nothing on that sign. And there's the beginning of a bridge, but not a finished bridge. Ooh, this chest. What do we got? Another V-Patin. I love all the V-Patins we can get. Now is this... Yeah. Here we go. We finally found the storage, which is good. Because I want to put in this, and yeah, that's it. But you can store gold point or gold pieces and items like most any RPG storage place. Though I don't originally. Well, I actually have to. There's one time where I'm going to store all my gold, and I have to remember exactly when that is. I need to remember exactly when that is. So we have some new items. We have a Marble 3, which reduces encounter rates. We have a T-Drop, which cures zombie. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Cures zombie. An Acorn, which gives back AP. We're going to end up buying a bunch of those later on. Charm, which cures curse. Life, which is basically the Phoenix Down of the game. And cures, we found one of those already. We want to... I need to see how many I have. So we need to... Oh, we need to sell... So I'm going to hold on to that. But we need to buy 6 herbs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And... yeah, that's it for now. We could buy... Let's... Let's buy 2, 3... Let's buy 3 acorns. Just to start having a supply. We're not... I don't see... No, wrong one. I don't see us having to use them anytime soon. But, just to have them. Just in case. And now we have a weapon shop, which I don't believe has anything good. I think now we would get the in-between. Yeah, so... Was the bronze sword that we were using? I don't think it was. But anyway, we should have better gear than all this stuff. There's the visor. The wood shield's already better. Well, except there's chainmail, but we can't afford it anyway. We would be able to afford it if we hadn't bought the sword, but I think the sword's more worth than the armor. Honestly. So there's apples. You can eat the apples. So we had... I think this one will actually show that we've gotten health back. Yeah, we've got all our health back now. And we didn't have to do anything. We have one of those. Usually on the second floor there sometimes will be a chest, one of those drawers that you can get an item from. Nope. Nope. Nothing to see here. No. Did we look in that room? No, we didn't, because we didn't talk to any of these people either. The Dark Dragons have threatened us, but we won't give in to them. Well, that's good. But I've seen what they do, you know. We are the clan of the wing. As adults, we get turned into birds. So you're a bird person. Bird people. Oh, look! Looks like there's a little castle. Hello. Huh. I wonder if the king is okay. Well, why would you refuse an offer from the Dark Dragons? Oh, because he will not betray the other kingdoms. Gotcha. The forest people have fled their land and built a village called Tantar. The backwards land of Romero is to the northwest. Once I heard of a hero who could turn into a dragon. Pretty cool, huh? That is cool. And when was that once time that you've heard of that person? Welcome to the castle of Winlan.
Welcome to the castle of Winlan.
Who's that behind you? Sure, I guess I want to see the king, because, you know, I need to talk to him. Princess Nina, the king is a visitor. Should I tell him the king is ill? No. If word gets out that the king's been poisoned, our people might panic. Keep this quiet until we can get the remedy. It may be very difficult to find. Princess, our visitor has been waiting. Show him to one of the guest rooms, please, and ask him to stay. Forever! Princess Nina, are you going to look for the remedy alone? Don't worry, I can take care of myself. She can't take care of herself. I'm worried about the princess. I'll find someone. Oh wait, I think this is the dude. I'll find someone to help her. Thank you. Or maybe, no, maybe it was her. I don't know. The king isn't here. Please wait until he returns. Sure. You must be tired. You can stay here for the night. Yeah, you know what I am. Night. Ah, so sleepy. I must do my part to save the king and the country. So, well, now, we're Nina, a little bird person. And kept all the items, but Nina has spells. So Cura, which is cure, heal is basically your status ailment, cure spell. And then Fort is your defense up spell, basically. We have little wings that we can flutter around with. Yes, because wings make you sound like a helicopter. It's just how it does. The king got sick after opening Zog's letter. It must have been poisoned. The Wizard of Karma has used that trick before. It really... Oh, and Karma's on the other side of the mountains, to the northwest. But we can't leave the castle in case of a dark dragon invasion. Since my illness, you've done your duties well. I don't have much time. I'm dying. You were adopted. Your mother hated me. She went to the casino a lot. Oh god, it's getting dark. I used to hire strippers when she was gone. What do you gotta say? Yeah, I will. I'll be careful. It's what I do. Free stuff for me. It's got a suede shield, a suede hat, an antidote, and an herb. You know what this means? We have to equip things. Suede shield, suede hat. Wow, her act is terrible. Terrible. Actually, I'll keep that right there just in case. Just in case I go through those first. Now, one of the places I want to go... Oh, we can go down here and get some more treasure. I love treasure. Herb. Now I'm getting a decent stack of those now. So I may move them over. Ooh, what's over there? Aw, it's locked. Well, I mean, I don't really know what time it is, therefore I don't think it matters. You're all just gonna keep asking what I'm doing here at this hour, aren't you? Well, it's none of your dang dirty darn business. Yeah, we've got 4 herbs now. I'm just gonna move those over. Oh, I used a lot of antidotes. No wonder. I was like, I keep getting antidotes, but I don't know. Unless that's just starting on a second pile. Could be starting on a second pile. Yep, yep. Romero's to the northwest. Yep, yep. Told me that. Yeah, you're three guys from... If there's three other guys in there that are saying the same thing, you guys need to find new stuff to talk about. New things to discuss. Walking, gonna go down. Are you guys in here? Oh no, you guys did relocate down to downstairs. Good job. Oh wait, what do you say about this dude? What do you say about Splt? He's talking in his sleep. Sarah. Someone's name? A girlfriend? Ew, no. No. It's his sister. It's gross. Now, we can go to the same places. You know, the shops and all that. I don't think the shops have... You know, I should have thought about that before I went out of the city. Let's go back in real quick, and I'm going to check out the weapon shop. I don't think that there's anything new that she... I know you can buy a weapon, but you don't need to. Like, I can buy the bronze rapier, but you don't need it. And it's only 2 points. So, we have a suede hat. Do we have a suede gown? I think we find one, and even then 2 points isn't worth the money. We'll wait. We're gonna stop by, save, and then we're gonna head on out. Because I don't think you saw it as we were coming in, but there's a there's another path we can go that we actually wouldn't have been able to go before. I should have looked. I should have actually went in there and showed you guys, but I didn't. Over here to the left, there's a cave, and then if you're the main character and you come in here, there's just these guards that'll tell you to go back. You're not allowed to go in. We heard what's going on. You can't make it on your own. We won't let you through unless we go along, okay? No. You're wise not to go. We won't let you go through unless we go along, okay? No. You're wise not to go. Yes. The soldiers joined the party. Bloink. Let's hear it. Do it again. Bloink. So we have... There. We have Soldier 1, or Sir 1, and Sir 2. Those guys will be helpful. So, here's how battles are going to take place now. Now, I can't remember which Sir goes first, but we're going to do it this way. We're going to have him attack, and there's an item which we're going to start using now that we're going to actually be using for quite a while from this point out. The E key itself that we got, boom, 30 damage every enemy. Yeah, that's going to be a big staple of our attack pattern. Okay, so this is the area where we get an item we need for later. Ooh, we got a cure. Nice. The E key makes everything so much easier. Oh, we got the suede gown, which was the upgrade that we could have bought earlier, but we didn't. Wow. Wow. Okay then. So we have 21, 9, 23. So that soldier's still going to go first. Which is fine. I think I'm going to actually adjust my... Oop, wrong button. Wait, this is switch out, right? Yeah, just for convenience sake, we want him to go first. So I can just go here, do this, pick the E key, and then just have them defend, and he'll just automatically use it. And as you can tell, the amount of experience you get, I think, is divided up based on how many people you have in your group. So, or maybe we're still getting more. Maybe we are getting more. I'm not too sure. I feel like we're getting about the same as we would get if one person was getting... No, that's about the same much, but I think it's split between everybody. 70 gold pieces. I know I'm looking for a certain item. There it is, the eye ore. We need that for later. I remember when I first played the game, I didn't get it. That was not fun, having to figure out what I did wrong and then ended up going all the way back. But I was a kid. More E-key action. So when you use the E-key, it actually uses a spell. I'm trying to remember which one it is. It's either like... It's a spell called, I think it's like 1.5 or 3.5 may be the second tier. I'm trying to remember. Let's keep on going. We'll hit some new enemies soon, which is good. Though some of the new enemies we're going to be hitting are just going to be annoying. Why? Because of that good old status effect, poison. Poison is fun. Everybody loves it. No, they don't. That's a weird sound I'm hearing. Like, from my headset, like, I know it's coming from outside, but in my headset it sounds like... But, like, higher pitched. It's not creepy at all. Maybe it's a little creepy. I don't know. A couple more items. One more item. What is it? It's probably nothing good. Nah, it's a beastin. Beastins are good. I ended up saving all of these attack items for a boss a little bit later. Mainly because he's one of the first bosses that will start using a pattern that gets very annoying. I'm trying to remember if there's... I think there's a chest over to the left. If I remember right, there's a chest to the left. I think there is. Yep. Ha ha ha. Oh, a Seaston. So we have all the different kinds. You have a fire, a bolt, which is lightning, and then a sea, which is cold or technically ice spell. So we have one of each now. Well, we have a couple of some, but I mean we have one of each type. And each of them does a different damage. The F-stins do the least amount of damage, then it goes the C and then the B. Well, look at here. What is this? It's a town. Where are we? This is Romero. Karma is west of here, and Agua is north. The girls of the village have gone. Were they tired of country life? The wizard used a potion to turn the dead into zombies. The girls disappeared after the wizard began using his potion. My girlfriend's gone. I think she's met someone else. Karma is full of monsters. It's spooky. The girls are gone, and the undead are roaming around the village. The color of the ground is changing. It must be because of the potion. Oh, hey, there's someone there. The zombies only move at night. They sleep in dark places during the day. I did know zombies were nocturnal. I guess, you know, learn something new every day, right? There's no... Still don't think I can sell that dress. And... it's a gown, a silk gown, chainmail, none of this stuff I need yet. I do actually want to see, though, is if... Nope. Nope, no, okay, so no one else can use it. See, I always think of GN as gowns, so those two guys are wearing suede gowns. So they're wearing a dress. Sure, there's that. If I remember right, white antlers sell for a lot, too. 1,500. Dang, that's 1,500. You know? You know? No, wait. 1,500 is not too bad. Especially for an early to fight to get like something early. Not that bad at all. I like having my inventory neat. I'm pretty wackadoo about that. Is there any goodies we can steal? I mean, have. We're taking it. Just to borrow. Now we're gonna... Yes! More things to jack. I mean... borrow. Right, so Protons. How do they work? That's a good question. I'm trying to remember what they do. You can use this item during about... Okay, I'm trying to remember what it does. I know they don't give crits because their marble 1s and 2s are items that you use and they give you crits. What, I think Protons are attack ups or defense up items. I'm trying to remember. Why is this hole here? Well, let's find out. We live here secretly. There are quite a few of us. What a mess. These jars are out of order and the map is missing. Well, I mean, we can definitely get that. And where's the map? Right there. And we'll be going over there later on. Can't quite get there yet. Let's see, is there anything else that we need to... I can't remember which house we went in. Oh, there's an old lady here. Everyone in the village calls me Grandma. Yeah, okay, so that's all the rooms. All the houses. We don't need to go in the item shop. And up there, I think it's just a pen. Can we actually go in there? I don't remember. Yes! And there's pigs. Who go oink. Nope, nothing. Can I talk to one of you? Do you actually go oink? Oink, Oink. They do. We have Oink. So when we come back, everybody, we will move on from Romero, which is where we are now, who's apparently their girls are missing, and it has something to do with that same wizard that we're looking for ourselves. So what will happen there? We'll find out next time. Maybe. Depending on how far we get. Who knows? Till then, y'all take care. Of course, have a good one.